You know, you talk about revisiting the past, and all I can think about is Unova. We are at least 5 years away from a remake or a remaster of Unova, but it is inevitable. These games will come out at some point. There are a couple different ways they could tackle revisiting the Unova region. First off is the most obvious and hyped is Pokemon Legends Arceus style Unova game. This would allow players to explore the lore in the region before the events that took place during Black and White and its sequels. Fans would love to see the original dragon in its former glory before it was split into two. However, the original dragon that is referred to honestly might just be a metaphor. This would mean that our hopes for a Legends style game could really just be a pipe dream. If we did get a Pokemon Legends Kyurem, we would see the war of truth and ideals. We would witness the splitting of Kyurem, and that would truly be epic. I think it would satisfy longtime fans. We would also meet the two brothers. It is said that both of these brothers are ancestors of N. Really, this would be an amazing game. The second option is Unova as a current engine remake. This is a sensitive topic, I believe. This is what fans wanted for Generation 4, and of course, we got BDSP instead. Historically, this type of game is always what we have received, so it's not out of the question, I don't believe. ILCA creating remakes or remasters really could be a one-off game. I think it would be beautiful to see Unova as a full-scaled world. Because the region is based on New York, I'm now imagining gameplay similar to Grand Theft Auto. I don't know if we're gonna see that. Okay, so the Caparaja in the room is that there is a good chance that ILCA remasters the Generation 5 games. This would allow for both sets of Generation 5 games to get their proper attention, and I think that is needed. Generation 5 is the first generation to have two completely new and unique stories and protagonists. In my opinion, there is no definitive title. I don't think Black and White are better than the sequels. Actually, I might believe that Black 2 and White 2 are the better games. But anyways, ILCA could create both of these titles and deliver the games during the lead up to a new holiday game developed by Game Freak. This holiday game would of course be Black 3 and White 3, so we would get a whole year of Unova. With ILCA handling remakes, Game Freak can focus on creating their legacy Pokemon characters and building on top of the existing Unova storyline. 100% we would be getting Unovan regional variants. I'll tell you, this is my primary item on my Masuda wish list. And as we continue moving into the future, we can eventually see revisits to the Kalos and even the Hoenn region. But both of these games will soon celebrate their 10-year anniversary. Kalos is a region that feels incomplete, being the only region in the franchise to not be revisited even once. Fans have a lot of unanswered questions about the lore and the region, and Game Freak created a lot of assets that went on to be unutilized. I would be thrilled to revisit Kalos in any format, whether it's a full remake, a remaster, or a direct sequel.